we're about to leave St Ives railway station on the coastal railway line back to our car at Lallant Saltings. I'll have to check the pronunciation of that. And here's a video diary of the trip. Enjoy, the scenery's fantastic. When you can see over the bushes, that is. Remember what I said? Well, here's a few of them, but don't worry, there'll be some rocks next and an old bridge, and now there's another gap and then some more bushes. Well, I hope you like bushes, everyone. The sea, sea and bushes. No bushes, the sea. I think we can see quite a lot of the sea now. Bushes seem to be coming back into view. I think that was a siding with the bridge. Ground is going down, so we're back to seeing the sea, and just the intermittent odd bush now and again. It really is pretty spectacular. The sea is amazing when you're close up. You expect the British Sea to be dark and grey and salty and cloudy and full of oil. This is crystal clear, pristine, aquamarine, beautiful shade of green, that green that some people see as green and some people see as blue, and a changing hue. My white I've been just interrupted by the ticket collector there, so I'm sorry for losing my poetic muses. I see we're back with the bushes. What fun. Lucky us. Change of hand there. Getting cramp in my shoulder. Still with the bushes. Back to the sea and a rather nice beach. You may have just caught a brief glimpse of. Oh, that's much better. See what I mean about the sea? If you go around the coast slightly when you're in St Ives, past the headlands, and that's where the wind hits, which we've just been to, and that's where the huge waves are and the surfers are. But then come back round the headland, and as you can see, the waves are fairly gentle. Quite astonishing. I think these must have been holiday homes built a few decades back. They're not 30ish, they look like 60s trying to be 30s. Another siding, some more sea. There we are looking back now. If we can see towards St Ives on the bend. Probably not the best camera to use, but as you can see, you can just make out the shades of green in the water before we hit the sidings, of course. Let's once more point this thing forward and see what's coming up, apart from bushes and sidings, of course, and possibly an unscheduled stop. Could the train be having an argument with someone just then? Oh, are we going to see anything? Oh yes we are. Look at that. Just look at that. That is spectacular. Now that's what you call white horses coming in. What an amazing view. That is amazing. That really is unbushable. Yes, unbushable. Except it's been bushed. I think the operative word at this point would be billhooks or buzzards. I'm presuming this might be being viewed on YouTube by people under the age of 18 who are unfamiliar with Anglo-Saxon cursing words, and far be it from me to corrupt their young minds. Once more, look at that. Oh, that's amazing. That is incredible. say that the artists come down here for the light, and you can see why. Everything is sharp. Everything is stands out. It's like you can see individual blades of grass from a distance, or reach out and touch the tops of the waves as they come in against the shore. You have to go quite a way out before it becomes misty and hazy. I mean, even that island further out there is on the periphery of becoming misty. It's still much more clear than you would normally see on most coastlines in Britain, most of the coast around Britain. Oh, we've got windsurfers and dunes. Let's raise it up just in case you can see that, but you'll probably lose the audio. Oh, and now we have dunes and bushes and a side, and a cutting. Right, back to the cuttings, and we continue on in the cuttings. I'm trying to remember how long this journey is. It's not very long, 5-10 minutes, maybe, not much more. And this is the boring cuttings bit, but it looks like it's dropping away again. So wow, look at that. Now that was all marsh when we came in this morning. The tide has come all the way in, and what we initially took pictures of as marshy bogland was now flooded, deep enough for boats. Back to the cuttings, I'm afraid, folks. Hopefully we may get a few last views when we get into the station. Because if we are where I think we are, this is pretty spectacular stuff. Ah, here we go again. Yes. Look at that. That was just flat, boggy marshland this morning. Look at the floodplain. It's enormous. I mean, just over where the cars are crossing now, that I think was an open area. Can't think of a word to describe it. Looked like a bridge across the road, and maybe that's a little further up, in which case the water's gone further than even I thought. And you can see the posts out there marking the channels and the depth. And we are coming up now. Yes, this is it. Yes, just across there, where you can see the cars crossing the bridge about now. That mouth of that bridge was fully visible and totally no water there whatsoever. All this was empty plains, no water in sight apart from the muddy boggy bits. Wow, that is astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. And here we are pulling into the station, and it's time to leave the train and return to the car. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Bye bye. Lallant Saltings.